presentation for our lesson study this afternoon. We are so thankful for the efforts that the teachers have shown this afternoon. They are all present this afternoon with the students. This is our blackboard preparation, and our topic is up here. This is our main objectives that we are going to teach the students this afternoon. We also have our observers. The observers are sitting at the back. Some FNU students and the teachers from our groups. Our first cycle teachers, they are going to teach first in our cycle 1. They are ready to teach the lesson. Thank you so much. Now, and the students. These students, they are from Thai Primary School, Thai District. A girl from St. Agnes, Narera Primary, and Kalam. Madam, thank you.
Class, how are you this afternoon? I'm good. Nani, tell the class, what did you have for lunch there today? Sandwich. Okay, thank you, Nani. Taina? Sandwich? Same lunch with Nani, eh? Okay. Class, I have an activity for you today. Okay. There's a rules you have to follow. First of all, you need to close your eyes, and then time I tell you open your eyes, you'll open your eyes. I'll show you fraction bars, fraction cards, and then if you know the answer, you have to raise your hand. Is that okay with you? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I'll tell you to open your eyes then. Open your eyes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, open. Wait. What fraction is shown in this card? Wait. Yes, Pauline. 2/4. Class, is it 2/4? Yes. Stephanie? How do you know it's 2/4? Stephanie, how do you know this fraction card shows that this is 2/4? How do you know? Nani? Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. Talk to your friends. 2/4. How do you know it's 2/4? Huh? How do you know it's 2/4? Huh? Yes? Ladies? How do you know it's 2/4? Kalian? Huh? Kalian said the apple is 4 and 2 is shaded. Is that correct? Eh? The apple is 4, 2 is shaded. Okay. How do you write 2/4? Why did I tell you? If you know the answer, raise your hand. Don't shout out the answer. Write down your answer there. How do you write down 2/4? Write down your answer. Akamaran. 2/4. 2 is a what? And 4 is a? 2 over 4. 2 over 4 is equivalent to which fraction? Think, talk to your friend, write down your answer in your A4 paper. 2 over 4. 2 over 4. What you do? Simplest fraction. Simplest fraction. 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Look at the card. This 4 for apple. 2 over 4. 2 is shaded. So 2 over 4. Manis group? Polaris group? Tana. What's your answer, Tana? Speak up. 1 over 2. How do you know it's 1 over 2? How do you get that 1 over 2? What you do? Divide. Divide what? Huh? Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 gives you what? 1. 1. 4 divided by 2 gives you 2. So what's the answer? Half. So remember, when you simplify the fraction, what you do, the number you divide from your numerator, that's the number you're going to divide into your denominator. That's the common rule of simplifying fractions.
Here with me is an apple, 1 whole apple. What do you think is a percentage of this 1 whole apple? Okay? Q, how do you know it's 100%? Because it's 1 whole. Thank you. 1 whole is 100%. Okay, now, see what I'm going to do. Let me carefully. Okay, what did I do, class? I half it. Maka I half it. So, half this apple. Tell me, what is the percentage of this half? 50%. Thank you. How did you get 50%? Because it's half. Because 1 whole is 100%. When you half it, one side is 50 and the other side is 50. How do you write 50%? Can you write it on a piece of paper? 50%. Thank you, Nani. Naka Stephanie. 50%. Good work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut this half into half again. Yes. What do I get? Quarter. Yeah. Now I have how many quarters with me? 4. I take on one piece. What is a fraction of this piece of apple? Just take out. Okay. 42. Think again. I got 4 pieces of apple. What is a fraction of 1 piece of this apple? Okay, that is a percentage. I want a fraction. 1 over 4. Thank you. Okay. Write that down in a piece of paper. How do you write 1 over 4? Okay. So that 1 over 4, that is 1 quarter. What is the percentage of that 1/4? Claire? What do you think is the percentage of these 1/4? Okay, remember, 1 whole is 100%. I cut it into half, I get 50%. Now, this 50%, I cut it again into half. What do you think is the percentage of this quarter? Thank you, 25%. Thank you, Taylor. Now, write 25%. 25%. Thank you. Good work. Maka. Okay. Class. Here, I have biscuit for you. Don't worry, I'm going to share this biscuit with you after this class. Count how many biscuits you have altogether, how many pieces? Count. 11. Okay, I'll check. How many pieces you have there? 10 pieces. How many pieces you have? 10. Take a piece. Take a body piece. Stand in front of you. Now class, please. You only have 9? Say 11. Now you have 10 pieces. I want you to do, share that cookies in half. Half the cookies you have. Half it? 5? What is half of the biscuit? 5. So it is 5 over what?
10.
Thank you. 5 over? 10. 5 over 10. Write it down. 5 over 10. What do you think is the percentage of that 5, 10? Look at your biscuits. 5, 10. What is the percentage of that 5, 10? 10 biscuits. What is the percentage of this whole biscuit? What's the percentage? 10 out of 10. What's the percentage? What is the percentage of one whole apple? 100%. What is percentage of this one whole cookies here? 100. Now you have this biscuit. So what is the percentage now when you have it?
50.
Thank you. 50%. Okay. Half it again. Okay, wait. I'll take out one piece. Okay, now you have only 5. 5 pieces of 5 with you. Right. I want you to give me the percentage of 1/5 of this biscuit. 1/5 of that biscuit. The figure it is one whole biscuit. One whole is 100%. What is the percentage of 1/5? One whole biscuit, one packet, we have 5, it's 100%. What is the percentage of 1/5 of that biscuit? Write that down, write 1/5 down on the paper. 1/5. Okay, remember this is 100% altogether. So 100%. What could be percentage of 1 cookies? Okay, what's your answer? This is all 100%. What is the percentage of 1 of these cookies? 20%, thank you. How did you get that answer, 20%? How did you get that answer? Can you tell a friend how you get 20%? Thank you. Thank you. Can you give a hand to Taina? Thank you, Taina. Taina, can you tell your class member here how you get the 20%?
here after it is over here is equals to 100%, 1 cup is equals to 20%.
Get it? Oh, thank you very much for that. Now, first, what we're going to give you, I want you to, okay, take that. See the fraction you have there? Okay, give me 2. Right. I want you to shade half, shade 5/10, and shade 2 quarters. 2 quarters, 5/10, half. Shade it. 5/10, 2 quarters, 5/10, and half. Five-10. 5/10. This is a quarter, 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 quarter. Shade 2 quarters. Okay. 2 quarters. 1 quarter. Another quarter. So 1 quarter, 2 quarter. Okay. What can you see here? What can you see in half and 5/10? What can you say about these two fractions? 5/10 and half. What can you see? 5/10 and half.
This is half because it's 2 half.
Yes. Half is 5/10 is half. Thank you. Yes. So these two they are half. This one is half. They are equal. Yes, they are equivalent. And what can you say about this one also? 2 quarters, half, and 5/10. They are all equal. They are equal. They are equivalent, right? If they are equivalent, then what is the percentage of this half? What is the percentage of this half? Remember, half and half is 1 whole. What is the percentage of half? 50%. What is the percentage of 2 quarters? They are equal as half. What is the percentage of 2 quarters? 2 quarters. 50. Maka, thank you. 50%. And last, what is the percentage of 5/10? 50%. Again? 50. Write 50% again on your piece of paper. Thank you, class. That's all I have for you today.
So what have you learned so far? What are we doing? Can anyone tell me what are we doing today? What have you learned so far? Okay, there is a rule. If you want to answer a question, you have to raise your hand. Okay. Holly, what are we learning today? Or what have you learned so far? Percent and fraction. So is it something to do with, there's something written on the board in pink. What is written there? Can you read?
Converting fraction to percentage.
Again?
Converting fraction to percentage.
Yes, so our focus today is converting fraction to percentage. Remember, for this 1 whole apple, what is the percentage of this 1 whole apple?
100%.
100%. 1 whole is always, how many percent class?
100%.
1 whole is always how many percent?
100%.
Okay, so you have learned that 1 whole is always 100%. Now, when we divide the apple into half, remember? Apple into half. Now, this 1 whole, you cut it into half. Okay? This is how many half? How many half? Listen to my question. How many half? There are 2 halves. Now, this is how many half? 1 half. Very good. So, in 1 half, what can you say? How many percentage for 1 half? 50%. Excellent. Okay? So, half is equal to how
you know that it's 25%? Your answer is correct. I just need your explanation.
Yes, 1/2 is equals to 50%.
Yes.
Divided another half is equals to 70%.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay? So 1/4, when you divide that 50, so 1/4 is equal to how many percent, Tyler? 25%. Okay. Our topic is to convert fraction into percentage, right? And we have to convert fractions into percentage, and then to solve problems involving fraction and percentage. Now, I have an activity for you, and you are going to work. You are going to work in pairs. Okay? Now, you are going to work in pairs. I will give you a fraction, and then you are going to convert that fraction into percentage. Remember, we have done fraction as parts of a whole. Okay? You know what is 1/4. So you are going to convert this fraction into percentage. Okay? You have to convert this fraction into percentage. Is that clear? Okay, you work in pairs. Remember, you have to discuss because you are working in pairs. Oh, we have 3 in this group and 2 in this group. So you are going to discuss, and then you convert this fraction into percentage. Can we all read this? What is this fraction? Again? 4/10. Can you speak up, please? I can hear you.
4/10.
4/10. Very good, children. So I want you to convert this fraction into percentage. Remember, you did 1/5. 1/5 is how many percent? You did that already. 1/5 is how many percent, children? Taylor, that was your answer. What was your answer? 1/5 how many percent? 20%. So now I want you to convert the 4/10 into percentage. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. Okay? You convert that into percentage. You discuss. Okay? That's why you are putting groups, you need to discuss. So you use the piece of paper to do your working. If you need more, I can give you some more. Okay, can I just have your attention for a while? Remember, how many biscuits in this pack? There are 10 pieces altogether. There are 10 pieces altogether. Now you are going to find out 1/10 of this biscuit. Okay, the percentage of this 1/10. It is the same as this one. Okay. First you find out 1/10 of the percentage of the 1/10, and then it will be easier for you to find the percentage of 4/10. Talk to your friends, talk to your friends. Talk to your friends, class. Use the writing paper. Use the writing paper. Paulini, use the writing paper. friends, talk to your friends. Discuss. And when you have your answer, you will tell me your answer and how did you get that answer. Okay? The important thing is you have to tell me how did you get your answer. Okay? How did you get your answer? What formula or how did you do your working? Yes, Nani? Stephanie? Pauline? We will always go back to this. Remember, one whole is 100%. One half is how many? 50%. One quarter is 25%. 1/5. Okay, where is the cookies? Let me take out 5 cookies from here. Now, this is how many cookies? 5, which is still a whole. Now these 5 cookies, you find out the percentage of 1/5. When you take out 1 out of the 5, it is 1/5. You find the percentage. What was your answer? 20%. Now you are going to convert that 4/10 to find the percentage. Find the percentage of that 4/10. Anyone with the answer? Anyone with the answer? Yes, Pauline, what is your answer? Raise your hand if you want to answer the question, Pauline. Raise your hand if you want to answer the question, Pauline. Okay, 10 inside the packet, okay. Okay, take out 1. Okay, that is for 1/10. Okay, so what is your percentage, Pauline? Can you speak up? I can hear you. Okay, that is 1/10. That is the fraction. This is 1 piece of the 10 pieces. 1 of the 10 pieces. That is 1/10. So if you find the fraction of that 1/10, what will be your percentage? Sorry, if you find the percentage of that 1/10, what will be your percentage? Taylor? Who's Taylor? Yes, Taylor? What is your answer? 40%. Anyone else has the same answer as Taylor? 40%? Kelera, what is your answer? 40%. Now, Kelera and Taylor. Can anyone, either one of you, to tell me or to explain to the class how did you get that 40%? How did you get that 40%? What formula did you use? Yes, Taina? Okay, so first you find out the percentage of 1/10, which is how much? 10%. Sorry, how many percent?
10%.
10%. Why 10%, Taina?
Just 1 whole is equal to 100%.
Okay, 1 whole is equal to 100%. Excellent. And then you divide that 1 whole into how many pieces? No. The one in front of you. Look at the one in front of you. 1/10. So how many pieces? How many pieces altogether? 10 pieces altogether, and you have to find out the percentage of how many pieces? No, in front of you? 1. So that is your first answer, 10%. And the question is 4%. Sorry, 4/10, which is 4/10. Sorry. So what is your answer?
40%.
40%. How did you get the 40%, Taina? Because they need to get that answer too. What did you do to get the 40%?
1 over 10 is equal to 40%.
Taina, can you come up to the blackboard, please? Mike, you will write here. You work out the percentage of 1/10. You want your worksheet with you? Here. So let's look at the board class. Let's look at how Taylor got her 10%. Okay. So now you have to convert that 40 into percentage. How will you do that? said your answer was 40. How did you get the 40? How did you get the 40? How did you get the 40? From 10%, 110 is 10%. How did you get the 40? Okay, you show it on the board. What are we trying to find? Converting that 10 into percentage. Okay, now 40. Is she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Taina. Thank you, Taina, for the answer. So first, this is what she did. 110. She converted that 110 into percentage, and the answer is 10%. For 410, what was her answer? She add. Okay? She add 10% 4 times. And what was her answer? 40%. Can you give her an applause to Taina? Thank you, Taina. So that is one way of converting fraction. Is there any other way? Is there any other way that you can convert that 410 into percentage? Is there any other way that you can convert that 40% into fraction? Okay, let's try another one. Let's try another fraction. Let's try another fraction, class. Let's try this. Can we read that together? Again?
2/5.
Class?
2/5.
Okay, try and convert this 2/5 into percentage. Yeah, 2/5. You convert 2/5 into percentage. Remember, this is what Kelera. Taina, this is what Taina did. First, she converted 110 into percentage, and then she added those, and then she came to the 410. Is there any other way that you can find the percentage of the fraction instead of adding? Any other way that you can convert it into percentage without adding? Yes, anyone? Anyone with a solution of how to find 2/5? Percentage of 2/5? Okay, let's see. Let's look at the board. Now look here. What is the fraction, class? What is the fraction?
2/5.
So that is what is the top number?
2.
What is the top number? What do you call this top number? That
Numerator.
Okay, the numerator. And what do you call the bottom number?
Denominator.
The denominator. So your activity was to convert the 2/5 into percentage. Did any of you think of dividing the numbers, the fraction? Did any of you think of dividing the fraction? you think of dividing the fraction? Yes, Kelaran? Yes, Kelaran? You say something. Can we all hear what you say? Yeah, what about the 2/5? Okay, 1/5 is to 20%. If it is 2/5, what will you do? What will you do with the 20%? You divide, you multiply, you subtract, you add. Yes, Tani? What did you do? Divide. Yes, Maria? Yes, Nani? Okay. So, for 2/5, if you want to convert 2/5 into percentage, we can divide. We can divide the fraction. Okay? This is the numerator and this is the denominator. You can divide those two numbers. So if we divide these two numbers, children, what will you divide? Which number will be divided by which number? The denominator by the numerator or the numerator by the denominator? For this, we will have to do long division. So which number comes in here and which number goes out there? 5 is the divisor and 2 is the divisor. Very good. So how are you going to divide this? Can 5 go into 2? Can 5 go into 2? No. So what do you do up here? 0. Before the 0, what do you do? Again? Decimal point. Now, so you make that 20. So 5 into 20. 5 4 is 20. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. So, is this in percent? 0.4 is in percent? No. So what do you do to convert that 0.4 into percent? Add 1 0. Okay, remember, when you did your multiplications, you did some multiplying numbers by 10, multiplying by 100. And for us, since we are converting fraction to percentage, we will always multiply by what number? 100. Why? Why 100? And not 20, and not 50? Because one whole is always 100. One whole is always 100. So that 0.4, you multiply it by 100. So where are you going to move the decimal point? You move to the left or to the right? You move the decimal point to the left, right, center, where? You move to the right, okay? So when you multiply by 100, you move the decimal point to the right. When you move the decimal point to the right, it will be 40. Since there are 2 zeros, you have to move it 2 places. And it will become what number? 40. Is this your answer? No. Is this your answer? Remember, you are multiplying by 100%. So is this your answer? Yes? No? I don't know? What is your answer? What is your answer? 40%. So the percentage of 2/5 is how many percent? 40%. 40%. So this is one way you can convert fraction into percentage. Okay? Now I will give you another fraction. Now you are going to use that formula. You are going to use that formula to convert that fraction into percentage. You are going to do this. You are going to divide the fractions. Okay? The denominator by the numerator. When it comes to decimal point, what are you going to do with the decimal point? Move 2 places to the left or to the right? To the right. Why? Okay, because you're doing multiplication. Now, convert 1/9 into fraction. into percentage. Sorry, I'll give you 3 minutes to do that. Look here. 2/5, you put 2 inside. The numerator is inside. And the denominator is outside. Okay, so use the formula class. If you're finished, raise your hand. Okay, continue. Okay, remember, 2/5, 2 divided by 5. Okay, so 5 into 2 cannot count. Count. So what did you do? What did we do? We put the decimal point. Remember, from the decimal point you add a 0 to make it 20. Can we divide this? Yes. So 20 divided by 5 is what number? 4. Now it is 0.4. You have to convert into percentage. We multiply the number by what number? 100. Why? 1 whole is always 100%. So when you multiply, you move to the left or to the right? To the right, how many places? 2 places. So what is your answer? 40. You do the same. What is your answer, Kelera? Okay. Good. So what is your answer? When you move the decimal point 2 places, what is your answer?
10%.
Do we have a 0 here? Okay, question. When it's 0.11, sorry, do we have a 0 in the ones column? Sorry, do we have a 0? Check. You can't have a 0 if you have 0.11. Look here. 0.4, you move the decimal places, 2 decimal places to the right. Okay? 0.4, 2 decimal places to the right. The decimal place will move, the decimal point to the right. 1, make it what number? 4. You move twice, add a 0. What will be the number? 40. Yours is 0.11. What will be your answer? This is 0.4. You move twice, 40%. 11%. Okay, 11%. What is your answer, Taylor? 11%. What is your answer? Okay, 11%. So you got 11% because you just stopped here. You didn't go any further. So that's why your answer is 11%. Which is correct. Okay? Which is correct. If you keep on dividing that, will your answer will still be 11? No. Okay? So if you keep on dividing that 9 into 10, you add another 0, it will come to what number? Let's see. If you continue. Continue dividing that. Just one more, please. One more time. Come on, Taylor. How many? Okay, you stopped here. That's why your answer is 0.11. Subtract again. What will be your answer? Will it still be 0.11 or 0.111? What is your answer? Okay, then multiply that by 100. Multiply 0.111 by 100. You'll move how many decimal places to the right? 2. Your first answer was 11. Now it is going to be?
11.1.
Again?
11.
11.1. Exactly. Your answer will be? 11.1. Very good. Now, let me see if you can do this. Just one question. Convert 3/8. And number 2 will be your homework. Okay? Convert 3/8 into percentage. So number 3 will be your homework. Just one question for you. You do it in class, and that number 2 will be your homework. Convert 3/8 into percentage. I'll come around and mark your activity. So which formula are you going to use? The addition formula or this division?
Division.
Right, division. You do it together. You do it first. You can do it on the workshop, on the activity. Well, you can also help out. She's doing that on the worksheet. You can do it here on the writing paper. Shall I give you 3 minutes to do that? Show you walking, show you walking. Once you got your answer, you will write it on the blackboard. You write your answer, you're walking and your answer on the blackboard. So that will be your final activity for today. So what will you do with this 6? Are you going to stop there or add another 0? And then you continue dividing. Adding, subtracting. Will you stop here or will continue? Add another 0. Stop. Why stop here? Okay. Come on, mommy. Thank you. Okay. You can continue. You divide until you come to 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places, okay? 0.3, make it 3 numbers. So that you move the decimal place, decimal point twice to the right. And let's see what's your answer. Into 3 decimal places, eh? So when you get your answer in decimal point, what will you do with that decimal point? Multiply by 100, very good. Move how many places to the left or right? Right. Yes, Nani, what's your answer? Okay, okay. Olini, what's your answer? You're still working on that, good. And you, Stephanie? Oh, still working on it, okay. Let's see, Tina, what's your answer? What's your answer? You move 2 places to the right. Stop there. So what's your answer?
37.5.
37.5. That's brilliant. Now, Taina, would you please stand with your worksheet on the blackboard and show the class how did you come to 37.5. That is our final activity for today, class. Remember, you can do number 2 for homework. Can we all look at the board, please? Thank you. Look at the board, look at the board. also have the same answer, Nani? Okay. Let's have a look at what she's doing, yeah? Let's look at how she's going about the problem, eh? That is what we call problem solving. Okay, she's solving a problem now. Did she add? Did she add percentage? Did she add? No, what is she doing? She's dividing, very good. What is our answer, class? 37.5. 37.5. Can we give a hand to Taina? Give a hand to Taina, class. Thank you, Taina. So that was the correct a formula of converting fraction to percentage. Okay? When it comes to half, quarters, 1/5 and 1/10, it's always easy. But when we come with this kind of numbers, 3/8, you have to use this formula. Okay, class? Okay. So that was the end of our lesson. Now, tell me, what did you learn today? Converting a fraction into percentage. Converting fraction into percentage. In a percent, how many is there altogether? 100%. How many? How many, class? 100%. Very good, your percentage. So when you have half, how many percent? How many percent in half? 50% in 1/4? 25%. 25% for 1/5? 20%. And the last one that you did, 3/8. When you convert 3/8 into percentage, what was your answer? 37.5. What did you do? Did you add or did you subtract? Or did you multiply or divide? Divide. So when you divide, you will come to a number with a decimal point numbers. Okay, decimal numbers. Now, when we have decimal points, what do you do? What do you do in order to come to that percentage? To convert times 100. Why times 100, Clara? Clara still thinking, Nani? Nani still thinking, Stephanie? Why multiply by 100? Taina, why multiply by 100? Because it's a whole and one whole is always 100%. When you multiply by 100, you move how many decimal places to the? Two decimal places to the? To the right. Very good. Children, thank you so much for today's lesson. Okay? That was a very excellent lesson. And what did you learn? Have you learned anything today regarding converting fraction to percentage? Thank you so much. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, today is only converting fraction to percentage. Tomorrow, we will do converting percentage into fraction. Thank you very much for today's class, children.